So Tuesday, May 19th, I'm sitting here in my simulated prison cell to tell you the story of Paul and Silas. They had traveled to the town of Philippi, and the people turned on them for preaching the gospel. It says that the people took them and they beat them with rods, and then they threw them in prison. So overnight, while Paul and Silas are in prison, they're praying and they're singing to God. And suddenly God sends an earthquake. And the earthquake just jolts open the doors of the prison, and it frees them from the chains that were around their feet. Right? The jailer wakes up, realizes that the prison is open, thinking that the prisoners have escaped. He's going to kill himself. Paul and Silas never left the prison. They actually just called out and said, "No, we're here. Don't kill yourself." The jailer comes to believe, invites them over, right? His whole house is converted to Christianity. As a result, he turns his life back to God, right? Fascinating story of a divine intervention to get somebody out of prison. And as I'm reading this story, I'm thinking that every time there's a miracle, a physical miracle, there's also a symbolic piece to the miracle, sort of a spiritual piece to the miracle. And God frees us from a lot of kinds of prisons. So the question is, what kinds of prisons are you in? What are the things that are holding you prisoner? Are you a prisoner to your own fears? Are you a prisoner to what other people think of you? Are you a prisoner to addiction or compulsion? Or maybe just to procrastination or to anger or to a lack of forgiveness? What are the things that you are a prisoner to? We all have something that's holding us. And sometimes the prison bars are thick and sometimes they're not too thick. So turn to God like Paul and Silas did and just pray and ask God, "Lord, please free me from whatever it is." Jesus liberates us. So please free me from the prison of whatever I happen to be in at the moment. Right? Jesus said, "Ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open to you." So ask God, seek God's guidance, and ask God to help free you from whatever challenges you're facing, and then walk out in the light like Paul and Silas were eventually able to do. You know, yesterday my wife accused me of being immature. I told her to leave me alone and get out of my sandbox. God bless, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay awesome.